Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hutan Pantai on Farm Simulator 25. We are in October. We are going to finish off the soybean harvest from the previous episode. There is just a very little piece left on the second field, and we need to get all of our soybeans brought down to the soybean factory, which we're making a soy smoothie, and that's what we're turning the soybeans into, to make a little bit more profit off it. They're worth a little bit more than just soybeans on their own, and the factory also requires water, so we will have to draw a little bit more down there. And yeah, basically November there probably won't be a whole lot to do, so maybe cultivate a field, and in December or January we will be selling a lot of mozzarella, buffalo mozzarella. We have 7 or 8 pallets at the minute, roughly going for about 24,000. So do the math there, that's quite a lot of money. That will be nice to have. So let's crack on into the harvester. He is full. There's literally 2 strips left, so let's get this brought over. We can empty him out, and I'll probably do the 2 strips myself. There's literally no point in the worker doing it. And yeah, we have 14,000 litres already. We only had 13,000, I believe, from the other field overall. So he has a 10,000 litre tank in that combine, so that's straight away up to 24,000, and we'll definitely get another 1,000. So there'll be 25 or 26,000 litres of soybeans off this field number 1. Double fertilized, limed, a whole lot. So yeah, pretty successful, if I do say so. We've an awful lot of soybeans to process, so we can unload in, get these brought down straight away to the soybean factory. It is actually just down there. You can kind of see it right over the combine pipe now. That building is a soybean factory. But yeah, we'll crack on. I'll just burst this out really quick. Shouldn't take too long. And I need to turn on steer and assist, not AI worker. And there we go. Oh, lovely. There we go. Let's crack on and get this field all harvested. Right, tipping those in to the soybean factory. As you can see, we have a total of 40,000 litres of soybeans, which would have been worth an awful lot of money if we had sold them at their peak price. But yeah, they're worth about 3,500 at their peak price on their own. Whereas if we turn them into a soy smoothie, as you can see in the bottom right, with some water, they are worth, which is free, they are worth about 6.5, I think, if I'm not mistaken, per 1,000 litres. So that is not bad. If we go to soybeans, soybeans are up here somewhere. Yep. Soybeans, so yeah, roughly a little over 3.5, like I said, so 3.6 at their best price in June. We got soy smoothie, at its best it's worth over 6,000, so not bad. Not bad at all. Extra for free, just literally add free water. So we don't have enough water in there at the minute. We could probably bring down a few more tanker loads, but we will get that done at some stage. As for now though, let's get this brought back up to the yard, and let's probably bring the combine up as well. And I don't think there's much else to do now that that's done. We do need to sell wood chips in December or January. We've mozzarella to sell in December or January. And we just have to keep an eye that everything stays producing. We need to keep the greenhouses topped up with water. That factory needs to be kept topped up with water before the soybeans run out. Or until the soybeans run out, should I say. And the buffaloes obviously need their feed and stuff topped up. So we'll head back and see how things are back in the farmyard. We'll get the combine brought back up also. It's clean. I find a good place to put this now. And here is the rain. Perfect timing. To be quite honest, we're literally just done harvesting, so that is really good timing. I'll probably just back it in here beside the cultivator, to be honest, and put the combine beside it. We don't have a shed to put it in yet. It's something we do need to buy when we start making some money from those productions. But yeah, I'm delighted we got that harvest done. And we can back that in. Perfect. Let's get into New Holland and do a mix of total mixed ration and press on into November. And we're out. Yep. Just thinking that. So, big fresh mix for the cows, or buffalo should I say. That does need to be sprayed. The canola field do need to spray that with herbicide. But yeah, let's crack on with a mix to give these hungry cows around the PTO shaft and use our mighty telehandler. So yeah, bales are also getting wet, which is not ideal. But yeah, we kind of need a shed, so it's something we do need to buy. Sooner rather than later also. So we'll go with 3 bales of hay on the little beacon. And yeah, I really think I am going to rip up the grass field we have. I was talking about it in the previous episode. Field 26 I believe is our grass field. So I think we are going to, yeah, I think we are going to rip it up with the cultivator. We might do that in October, just to give us something a little extra to do, because I don't want to press on too much in don't want to press on too much without doing anything in any of the months. So it'll give us something to do in October, that we don't just skip through it for no reason. We did do the harvest, I know, but it still is only 12 o'clock in the day, so we might as well do something else. Bale of straw and 2 more bales of silage. As you can see, we've loads of straw. Definitely not short on straw. It literally takes 1 bale. And 2 more bales of silage. And that will do the trick. And I might as well try, actually, grab the one beside it, or behind it on the top. Perfect. Oh, that's the stuff. Let that mix up, and that should be perfect. Right, that's 45,000 litres. Let's get this in here, and we are going to skip to November. I know I said I didn't want to too much, but basically, I want to buy the auto stacker. This thing, it's 50,000. We do have enough, but I don't want to be left with that little money. So we'll cultivate later in the year, or well, early in the following year, kind of thing. Before we plant or drill, or we can just direct drill. Whatever we're going to do. So yeah, we shall see. But I think we should press on into November, check everything, and see if there's anything to sell. And if not, move to December and then sell anything, and move to January and sell anything. there really isn't anything to do other than maybe spray that field with herbicide, which we might do either. So yeah, let's just press on into November. These are the kind of months we've nothing to do. I would like to try find something to do, but money is limiting us, and I'm kind of just eager. We have so much money sitting on our farm. Between mozzarella, between... Trying to make sure that that didn't run out, actually. It's 300 litres, so we do need to get that 1,300 litres brought over. And as you can see, they're halfway down already on feed. So they're going to need to be topped up nearly every single day. The slurry is full, which is good. Yeah, these are getting hungry, so we're going to have to do more cuts of hay and silage. So I'm glad we have what we have. Soybeans are still producing. We've more water than soybeans, which is a good sign. So we have to make sure that that stays full. Oil mill still producing the olives. Olive oil, should I say. Loads of water in that. Loads of water in that. And the preserved food factories are flat out. Perfect. Really couldn't be going much better. As for sales, soy drink is good in February. Don't think we might have all the soy drink done by February, depending on how fast it is. 34,000. We had nearly 50, didn't we? 40 we had. So yeah, not going to be done by February. Fortunately, we'll probably have to wait till the following February. We'll sell what we have in February, and then we'll have to wait till the following February. We have olive oil, which is a good thing to sell in June. We'll definitely have all of our olive oil done by June. That's good. What else? What else? What else? We have buffalo mozzarella, good in January, nearly useless now. And yeah, that's really it. So that's good. We could probably jump to the McCormick and take up. Yeah, we have so much pallets. Let's just grab this and stock them here, because I don't know if it's going to fill up the amount, and it's going to say no more space to spawn these and then waste time. We need to keep these coming as much as we can get. I believe that is 8 pallets of mozzarella, which is going to be ridiculous. Yep. But let's get the McCormick and the tanker and get some milk brought down so that stays going, which is good. We're not going to be selling the greenhouse produce until they're finished. So what I mean by that is we have the preserved food factory has 11,000 litres of green beans, 9,000 litres of peas, 12,000 litres of spinach. So we're not going anywhere until that's all sold. The same with this. It has 9,000 litres of spinach, 12,000 of peas, and 9,000 litres of green beans. So that isn't, we're not going anywhere with all those until all of those are sold. Or all of those are spawned in and produced. So probably a long time to wait, but at the same time, a lot of money going to be there. So we'll have to keep an eye on it. But yeah, November is a gloomy day. Not much to do. It is lashing rain also. So we can press to December once we fill up the dairy and fill up the cow food. Lovely. Just to make sure it stays going constantly, that we don't stop it. So that's that. Let's unload some of these, because we have loads. This should take a good chunk of it. Perfect. Enough there for another day too. And that's about it. So again, let's just triple check. All those are good. They have water, which is fine. The dairy is topped up, so that's not going to stop overnight. The soybeans are going to go. Oil mill is going to stay going. And they have food. Great. Let's get to the house and rest. Okay, we have another pallet of mozzarella. We are in December. We are going to take another 1,000 litres from the buffaloes over to the dairy and move into January. Because there's literally nothing to do. So we have sunflower oil. Actually, I do need to check when is the best for that. I think I did already. But couldn't be a worse time. February, kind of March is its best. So not sunflower oil, it's olive oil we have. Olive oil. June, yes. We should definitely have all of our olive oil produced by June. Whatever is down at the dairy, or whatever is down at the oil mill, and we have 6 pallets here behind me. Just over there, on top of what we have ever down on the oil mill. Lots of stuff, lots of money to make in June as well. So that's good to come. Another 1,000 litres. Let's stay going. They are full. It's been slowly emptying from the mixer in. So they are full on food. We literally just want to tip this into the dairy and stay going. We might get another pallet. That means we will have 10 pallets, which could be well over 250,000. Well, around 250,000. Well over 200,000. So back to the house and rest. We're in just snowy January. Very snowy January. A lot of olives gone and dusted. This is extremely slow, but we've a lot down there. It's almost full. So we're going to go down there and move some pallets off the trigger so they can spawn. Yo. Wow. Yep. We need to move these off the trigger, so let's just, I'm guessing, move them this way. Once they're off the trigger, I'm happy enough. That's the most important. There's going to be a whole heap more to spawn. Yeah. Yeah. That's so nice to know we're going to have all this. 21,000 litres still left. That's half, because there was 40,000 litres in there. This is half. Less than half. So we're going to need more water, and we are going to need soy smoothie is at its best next month, so we will be selling a lot of those in the next month. Wood chips are best to sell. We do need to sell those, and we are going to be selling our mozzarella, I believe. It does go a little higher in February. I have to keep an eye on it. It's so annoying the way it does that, but kind of good. But yeah, we need to get something like the McCormick. Cows actually need to be checked. Dairy is out. Wow, okay. Dairy is out. We need that to not happen, because we need to keep it going. There's also 2 more pallets there. Oh my god. There could be 1 more pallet there by the time February comes around. Yeah, so plan for the rest of this episode is top up the dairy with this. And top up the dairy with this. Bring the tipper trailer up to the sawmill. Get the wood chips. Sell them to the animal dealer. Press into February. And sell the soy smoothie, I think, as well. Yep, sell the soybean smoothie and sell all this mozzarella. So, yep, busy. We're going to need the big flatbed. Dump that in, so that can stay going. Dairy, buffalo milk, perfect. The greenhouses could probably do with water, but we will leave them for now. Let's get on up to the sawmill and sell those wood chips. And then we will come back, get our big flatbed bale trailer, and load on all the pallets of mozzarella and go down to the soybean factory as well. Load up down there. I'm going to rip up this field. I made up my mind. So we're going to clear off those bales at some stage. They're probably fermented into silage now, which is good. and we're going to rip up that field and turn it in. We'll probably get another cut off it first, to be quite honest. There's no point wasting the grass. So once spring comes around, we will probably, even February or March, once March comes around, we'll get a cut off it, turn it into silage or hay, and then rip it up with the cultivator once we clear the bales off it. There's no point clearing them bales and ripping it up. There's good fresh meadow grass on that, so we might as well get a cut off it. Makes a bit of sense. Last one. 12,000 litres. Just make sure there's nothing around the corner. There we go. Perfect. Interested to see what we get with this 12,000 litres. Anything at all, I'm happy with. It is just a byproduct from when we used the sawmill earlier in the year. And yeah, we might as well just get some money. Probably get 15,000, 10, 15,000, 10,000, 1,600. Yeah, we'll probably get 50,000. We're very close to 15,000. So we might as well. It's worth the trip down for just 15,000. And I will also check, is there anything in the sales of the shop that's worth buying? But let's just chuck this in here. See what we get. Wow, okay, we got 19,000. I'll take that. For free, for nothing, other than driving up to the sawmill. But let's check this absolutely nothing of use to us. A mower that we don't need, and a slurry spreader we don't need. Let's hope something useful comes in February. It would be nice to get something out of the store, out of the sales. I feel I never buy anything. I feel I don't check it enough, and then when I do check it, it's just rubbish in it like that I just don't need. Yeah, I never seem to get value out of it that something that I want pops into it and I get a sale price, obviously. I've seen Daggerwin get literally anything he wants off it. Like, he's been so lucky with his. At the start of his Hutan Pantai series, he literally got a Merlot in the sale. And a second one actually popped up in a recent video. So that's how lucky he is. I have seen absolutely nothing of use in there. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? So let's crack on and sell some. We'll have to come back here actually. We'll have to load up that soy and the mozzarella. Hopefully we have another pallet or two of mozzarella by the morning. A pallet at least. Right, we are back. Let's just double check. The cows are low on milk, which is good. And the dairy is topped up on milk, which is good. We should get one more pallet in the next day. And we'll probably get a few of those. So hopefully the olives will be gone. We can cancel the leasing of this. Would be fantastic. But let's just move to the house and move to February. First things first. Let's have a look at this. Fantastic. We could buy that. I am very tempted to buy something crazy like that for the final few episodes, since we are going to nearly 100. I am tempted for the money and the horsepower we could potentially get. Oh. I'm tempted. We'll leave it there for the minute. It shouldn't go anywhere, so we'll leave it there for the minute and we'll see how much we make. Because I don't want to spend all of our money on just the tractor and then have nothing left in again. So, yeah, that's not what we want. Cows, dairy is empty again, of course. So, let's unhitch. Let's just top it up while we're gone. We do have 8, 9, 10 pallets, which is insane. And is there much? We're literally nearly at another pallet, so We're going to put milk in it and skip forward a bit of time. Because we're so close to another pallet. Don't know what way the preserved food factories are. They are running low on green beans and peas, which is good. So I'm hoping we'll be selling in the next probably 2 or 3 months in-game. We won't be doing that in this episode, obviously. We have to do a bit of work. Spraying fields, cultivating, and fertilizing with slurry and stuff. So we'll have to do all that, and obviously make a mix. What way are the cows? Whoa! They're nearly out. Yep. That needs to be done also. Probably quick. So, dairy. Get that tipped in there. And get to the New Holland. Also. Hey, we're out of olives. Perfect. Deactivate. We can return the oil mill. Sell, cancel the leasing. Absolutely great. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 4, I believe. Plus 6. So we've 16 pallets of olive oil. Wow. Yeah, 16 pallets of olive oil we have to sell in June. I believe. Yep, in June we've 16 pallets of olive oil to sell. So good. We'll have to go down and pick them up in the next episode. Yeah, wow. We're in for so much money. We could possibly buy that tractor then. And maybe get rid of the New Holland. Could swap it out. No, not that I don't like it. I absolutely love this New Holland. I absolutely love it. But just to mix things up. For the final few episodes. Tempted. Anyway, we'll think about it after we sell our soy and our mozzarella. Right. I think it has spawned another pallet. It has. So let's have a quick look. See, we're gonna have to get all of this and see where the best place for mozzarella is, and see where the best place for the soy juice is, soy smoothie. And we're going to bring it on the McCormick. So at its best, 6.2 at the restaurant, not bad. And as for the mozzarella, pink. Oh, look, dipped a bit. Oh, that's so frustrating. It only peaked at 23,600. Usually it goes over 24. Damn. But the restaurant is 23.2. So yeah, I know Farmers Market is a bit more. But we'll just take everything up to the restaurant and see if we can buy a new tractor. See if it's going to be worth it. We're going to bring the New Holland, just in case we are going to trade it out. I've no idea how much money we're going to make, but yeah, if we make enough, we're gonna I think we'll swap it out just to mix things up. We might as well. It'd be interesting to have a big tracked machine like that with a lot of horsepower. And yeah, we'll have no problem pulling the new cultivator that we bought. This tractor does struggle a little bit, and it's 435 horsepower. So will be interesting to see. It does 40k, which is a little slow, but not too bad compared to the 53 that both of these can do. But it's a real powerhouse. We can have the McCormick for drawing on the road with trailers like this, and keep the bent for heavy field work. So let's get loading. We're all going to the same place, so it doesn't matter where they go on the trailer. These and the side drink. But let's get these on and let's get the side drink on. Right, let's go to the restaurant. We've 25,000 litres of smoothie and 11 of mozzarella. Oh, I'm not even going to be able to comprehend how much money we're going to get. Whoa! We flipped her over, be God. Right, here we are. I don't even know what we're going to buy, but... Oh, I lost a pallet! I had one on the back. A single one. Oh, we lost one. Where is it? I'm going to have to go find that. Oh, no. It's here. Where we first turned over. So, let's... Oh. Bring it to... the trailer. Which is here. Whoa. Right, now let's try that again. Only 6,000 litres. Nice. €412,000 we just made. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of money. And it's all ours, we've no loan. What are we going to buy? I'll have to find out in the next episode, because I don't even know myself, so... We're going to knock everything off, leave it here with that massive bank boost. €412,000 of pallets, and that's still not every soybean drink or soy smoothie pallet. We still have all the olive oil and we still have all the greenhouse produce, so yeah, we have a lot of money coming our way between now and June. So yeah, let's just stay going to where we're going and see what happens. I've no idea what we're going to spend this money on. I think I'm going to upgrade the mowing equipment to the Samaz mowers and bigger tether and bigger windrower, just to make it easier, because we're going to need a lot more bales now, because the cows are getting hungrier and hungrier, because more of them are growing older into adults and they're eating more. But we are getting more milk, which is great, but we're just going to need to mow more. So I think it would shorten the time we need, like especially making silage. We can just mow and bale, because we'll be able to swat everything together with the mowers. It'll save a step of windrowing. As for making hay, we'll still have to head and make and windrow, but we'll have bigger implements, so it'll be quicker. So I think that would be a good shout. And yeah, I think that would be a good shout. That's probably the first thing we're going to buy in the next episode or two. And probably be in March, and yeah, we'll see. And I also want to rip up the big grass field, so we'll have to do that too. But if you enjoyed, please leave a like, please subscribe to the channel, and please make sure your notification bell is turned on. And leave a comment on the video. And if you're interested in joining the multiplayer server and you're looking for people to play with, please do join my Discord. The link is in the description, and I have a dedicated server. All the info is in my Discord on how to join the server, so make sure you check that out. But I'm out. I'm happy. I'm over the moon with that amount of money, and yeah, big things are coming between now and episode 100. We're making that sort of money every year. We're going to have some big changes around this farm. No more loans, and some serious equipment and machinery are going to be bought. So stick around. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.